Now here's another voting method to consider. The following table shows the preference table for a straw vote. We have our number of votes in the first row and our preferences given below those votes. Determine the winner using the plurality-with-elimination method. Now, that requires us to begin by determining the number of first place votes for each candidate. So let's start off by figuring out our first place votes. We're going to look at candidate A and note that candidate A will receive 50 first place votes in our third column and another 30 first place votes in our last column, giving candidate A 80 votes. Candidate B receives 60 first place votes from the second column. Candidate C receives 70 first place votes from the first column. Now, A receives the most number of votes, but is that going to be a majority? We would have to total up the number of votes to make that determination. Notice that we're going to have 100 plus 50, that's 150, plus 60 is going to be 210 total votes. To end up with a majority, we'd have to have more than half, which means that our majority would have to be greater than 105 votes. A does not have that. So we're going to now eliminate the candidate with the least number of votes, and that would be candidate B. So we'll rewrite our table eliminating candidate B. And so, second step here is to take our preference table, come up with only first and second place choices. We're going to keep our numbers at the top. And now eliminate candidate B. That's going to give us now in the first column C, A. In the next column, eliminating B gives us C, A. Our third column, eliminating B, gives us A, C. And in our last column, eliminating B gives us A, C. Now, third part of this would be to again look at the number of first place votes for this new preference table. And we only have two candidates. We have candidate A, and candidate A is going to receive 50 first place votes in the third column and 30 first place votes in the last column, giving candidate A 80 votes. Candidate C is going to receive 70 first place votes in the first column, 60 in the second, giving candidate C 130 votes. Notice that a majority would be greater than 105 votes, and so candidate C would be declared the winner.